Hello students, today we are going to study Ranga's marriage and it is written by Masti Venkatesh Iyengar. Let's discuss about the author first. Okay, Masti Iyengar. He belonged to Karnataka. 4 times recipient of the prestigious Jnanpith Award, was one of the traditional markers of Kannada literature. He was born on June 6, 1891. Where? In Masti village. District Kolar. His pseudonym is as popular as his native village. He started composing stories in his student days, and a master storyteller, had a unique relationship with the genre of literature and was therefore aptly called the Brahma of Kannada stories. What he was called? Brahma of Kannada stories. Forefather of short stories, etc. His works carry the best elements of literature in story form with their inimitable language, narrative style and theme. After leading an exemplary life in which he succeeded in placing Kannada brilliantly on the literary atlas of India, Masti passed away in 1986. He died in 1986. Ranga's marriage was his first short story. Now let's discuss about the lesson. Masti Venkatesh first short story translated into English is a narrative of language and imperialism invading the rural settling of Hoshali, a small village in Mysore. Ranga. Who was Ranga? He was the son of an accountant. Is among the first of the rare breed of the village folk to leave Hosali to study in the city. And people's expectation to see different person altogether are believed when the young man returns in the same flesh and blood. However, the change in the young man becomes evident in his expressive statements about marriage. As opposed to his own views, he marries a girl chosen by the narrator, albeit unknowingly. On the whole, the narrative is written with a rustic lifestyle as its backdrop. However, city education, gradually changing mindsets and adoption of English customs have sneaked into the life of the village folks of Hosali. Now, let's discuss the theme of the lesson. Ranga's marriage depicts the rural life of a typical Kannada village whose social milieu and ethos are undergoing a rapid change due to increasing influence of English, Western culture and urbanization. The story brings into focus the conflict between tradition. It brings into focus the conflict between tradition and modernity and shows how tradition is deep rooted in our culture. Okay? It also shows how the elder generation influences the younger generation, perceives the alienation and distancing of the latter and makes all out effort efforts to make it fall in line. Ranga, for all his city education and modern views on marriage, falls for Ratna, and the two get married and establish a family in the traditional way. The cunning storyteller and the matchmaker has the last laugh. Now, let's discuss the village Hosali according to the narrator. So, non-existent in geography texts. First of all, non-existent in geography text. Then, writers both from England and India. Writers both from England and India don't have any idea that such a village and cartographers ignorant about the village which finds no place on maps. Now, next point is which we have to discuss, narrator's love for Hosali. So he feels the village is important to Mysore state just as Mysore is to India. Village is to Mysore as Mysore is to India. Then talks with pride about Gunda Bhatta, the village doctor. Who was Gunda Bhatta? The village doctor. Makes mention of the sourness of Hosali mangoes, even so fine water of the village pond, the leafy creeper, etc. And uses the term our village and also wants the readers to get in touch with him if they plan to visit Hosali. Both the narrator and village doctor perceive the village in glowing terms. Now, let's discuss the points of Hosali. Hosali as earlier and now. Very few people know English earlier. First of all, very few people know English earlier. No one ever used the language in speech or in writing. Kannada, the native language, was not contaminated. The native language was not contaminated. Invaded with words from English. And now there are many who know and use English. English has invaded the simplicity. Now English has invaded the simplicity and innocence of the local folk. The narrator finds the use of English in his village a matter of disgrace. Now, what do you think the villagers of Hosali were? They were simpletons and natives. And Gunda Bhatta, the village doctor, openly expresses his aversion to visit England. He does not dwell much on the places that he has visited, which according to the narrator are many. There were many places where the doctor had visited, but he didn't dwell at any of the places for a long time. Ranga's homecoming after completing studies from Bangalore was a big event. Why? Because he threw the light on the subject of English. People flocked to Ranga's house to have a look at him on his return to Hosali. They were amazed to see same Ranga amidst them. Now, Rangappa's views on matrimony. Rangappa's views on matrimony. First of all, he was opposed to traditional approach. Then the narrator felt a desire to find a suitable match for educated, generous and considerate Ranga. Now Ranga wished to take his time in finding the right girl. He wanted to find a right girl. Then feels prospective bride should be somebody mature enough so that there would be a harmonious compatibility in thoughts and feelings. Rangappa was opposed to marry someone quite younger in years, as was traditionally being done in arranged marriages. A man should marry a girl he admires, otherwise one should remain a bachelor. That was why he decided not to hurry into matrimony. Now the narrator becomes a matchmaker. Rangappa drawn towards Ratna in spite of his modern views. Shyam, the narrator, saw in Ratna, Ramarao's niece, a prospective bride for Ranga. She was a pretty girl of 11. Ratna was from a big town and she knew how to play the veena, the harmonium, and also sang beautifully. In the event of her parents' death, she was brought to her uncle's home. The narrator planned the girl's visit to his house and bade her sing. Meanwhile, he sent for Ranga. Now Ranga's curiosity was aroused and he wanted to know the girl better. Shastri, the astrologer, and the narrator's connivance. He planned to clinch Ranga-Ratna alliance. Noticing Ranga's morose state, Shyam suggested a visit to Shastri to ascertain the position of stars influencing his life. Shastri, as per the plan, found a link between Ranga's thoughts and a girl by the name of Ratna. Now the narrator, Shyam, plays Cupid. Shyam's efforts bear fruit. How? Rangappa and Ratna are tied in a wedlock. Ranga, although married someone opposed to his own ideology of a happy marriage, lived a happy wedded life with his bride. Ratna bore a son whom the couple named Shyam after the narrator who had helped them came together. Now, what astrology has become in Khosrowli? Shastri, the astrologer, was consulted for important things. Shyam always took Ranga to the astrologer ostensibly to ascertain the influence of stars, but in reality to get the truth from Ranga's mouth of his attraction towards Ratna. Astrologer could be tutored to get the desired astrological conclusions. Shastri, the astrologer, expressed his dislike for the sarcastic and chiding tone of the narrator in his use of the words marvelous Shastra. He defended his profession by saying that he had developed his Shastra on the basis of narrator's hints. And he also claims that even without the hints, his calculations would have given almost similar conclusions. Now, on the basis of reading this chapter, you have to answer the following questions. Question number 1. Why was Ranga's homecoming a great event? What you can write in this answer? Ranga's return to this village from Bangalore was a great event. Why? Because he was the first one to have been sent out of Khosrowli for studies. And people milled around his house to have a look to find out how different he looked after his 6 months of stay in the city, and however the crowd soon left in disappointment because he was still the same. Question number 2. What kind of a person do you think the narrator is? How can you write this answer? You have to write this answer is that the narrator Shyam succeeds in creating a firm bond with a simple and naturally expressed narrative through which he spells out his fondness for his village Khosrowli. At the very outset, he rules the fact that his village finds no mention in books, and that was a pity that people had not heard of his village. Like this you have to write the answer. You can add some more points, like the narrator comes out as a man with a keen sense of perception. He is quick to observe the changes that Ranga's first meeting with Ratna bring in the young man. Luckily for him, all his plans, including the tutoring of Shastra, fall into place. Now Sham is very happy. Like this you have to answer these two questions. I hope you all understood the chapter. Enough for today. Thank you.